Hello friends and strangers, I am Heli, and in this video I am taking you with me into Wytchwood, where we need to find us some elves so that we can steal their shoes and give them to this stone gargoyle over here. Plunked down unceremoniously in this darkened corner and seemingly grumpy about it. Well, who wouldn't be? Right. So, no elves in sight here. What is this? Disregarded shanty. At first glance, this looks like a neglected shack, long ago fallen into disrepair. But your canny gaze reveals its construction to be beyond ravages of time, standing overlooked, yet constant, until properly disrupted. Running your nail along the grain of one of the nailed-up boards proves to be just the disruption it was waiting for. Hey, we found the town portal. Nice. Elf, the tiniest of people, said to be capable of even greater feats of smallness. Shiny lure. Same as the pickpocket. Villager, goes about her business, barely gets by. A familiar story in these parts. Pluck pocket. Huh. Well, apparently we need to craft some shiny lures. Pluck pocket. And I had a little bit of difficulty locating the shiny lure, but finally, eventually found it. So we need some wicker work and the other stuff we have. So let's make a couple of these. And let's catch us some elves. Ah, it wasn't for you. Drats. Well, maybe those gloves will come in handy someday. Right, got one shoe. We need to craft more of these lures. So, one more wicker work. And we need more fireflies from the forest. I remember there being a clearing down here with some fireflies and fairies in it. Right here. So let's catch some. I'm sure the fairy dust will come in handy as well, so might as well get those fairies too. And flower petals. Never hurts to be prepared in a game like this. So let's craft one more shiny lure and go take the shoes off one more elf. There's one right there, so let's put the lure over there and hope that the elf will wander back. Do we need to... there it comes. And zap. We need one more. Okay. Do we have the ingredients? Wicker work. And yes. Now we just need to find one more elf. Avoid the pickpocket. And any elves? There's one. Let's put the lure right here. And now it's just a waiting game. There it comes. And we have our last pair of skeleton keys. Let's dig up some of these while we're here. You never know when we might need something. Luckily, the snap traps are quite easy to make. So let's catch at least one rat. We'll put the trap right here. So the next thing we need is a gnome hat from the fields. Let's go see what it takes for us to get a hat off a gnome. There should be some gnomes wandering about here. There's one. A puzzle box. How do we craft it? Changeling roots, iron nails, and seashells. So we need to find the docks. And while we're here, might as well get the changeling root for it, so we can craft it as soon as we get the seashell. And I guess we need to go back to the village. because it would seem logical that the dogs could be found at the end of some path that leads away from the village. Let's try this one. Graveyard. Should we keep looking? Or we will need the graveyard eventually. Maybe it would be wise to at least try and find the portal to the graveyard. There's a gravekeeper. You there, can I get a word, Witcher? In a minute. Oh, we need to talk to him. Okay. Sorry, ma'am, but I must warn you, the graveyard is not safe right now. If you got flowers, I can go lay 'em at a grave if you want. Blah, when I croak, nobody better bring me posies. What's the matter? Something's got the spirits of this place riled up in a real bad way. All restless and cranky they is. There's this horrible howling coming from the mansion up the road. A scream that'd chill the bumps right off of your goose. Every time I gather up my wits to go and take a look-see, my knees turn to jelly as soon as I set foot on the path. Mark my words, that creepy old place is haunted by something more than just a sleepless spirit. Bah, ghost stories are for children. When you get to be my age, it takes something special to put the fright in ya. Well, if you're so sure about that, could you go up there and tell me what you see? Maybe it has something to do with what's got all these ghosts so agitated. So this is the quest of the rat. Well, since we're here, might as well take a look, right? Doesn't seem to be any... Oh, there's a well. Strange well. Something weird about this water source. Well, we have a jar. Let's see what's so weird about it. Oh, you get weird water. Nice to know. Wow, lots of spirits. Ghostly grasp, trying to claw back the life it lost. Antlered ghost, haunted, now haunting. The creepy antlers seem to be an optical illusion. Weakness? Exorcism, charm. Right. Coat of arms, the once proud sigil of this manor's owners. Weeping spectre, O ghost, why do you weep? Sobbing with a grief transcending death. Weakness, soothing rune. Okay, can we craft any of those? For this, we need a wicker work, a black rose, and some bat wings. So we need to go back to the graveyard and find those. For the soothing rune, we need spirit salts and a soporific potion and some cobblestones. Spirit salts, I think we can make. Yes. And the soporific potion, we have everything but the water, and for this one, weird water won't do. So we need to craft us a jar and get some water. Let's go and get the ingredients for at least one of each. Soothing rune and an exorcism charm, so that we can investigate the place. There's a water pump and a black rose. An indication of histories beneath. Now, where do we find bat wings? Well, one thing at a time. Let's get the rose, mandrake root, and grave bones. Since we're here, let's walk around a bit, stock up on what we can, and try to find that portal. I'm sure all of these things will... Oops, that's dangerous. Got it. I'm sure all of these things will come in handy sometime in the future. So might as well stock up on them while we're here looking for the graveyard portal. I think it might be that sparkly one there. Macabre shrine, where one might expect the door to a mausoleum. Here instead stands a shrine, adorned heavily with skulls, perhaps to deter closer inspection. But their arrangement does not serve the dead nor their memory, instead being placed to mask a path beyond. Your knowing fingers reduce it to dust with a tap. And there we have the portal. I kinda want to, since we've come all this way, I kinda want to find those bat wings. No bats in... Oh, there actually is a bat. Or was a bat. But I didn't spot it when I was playing. Only spotted it now as I'm doing the commentary. So I kept right on searching and found some other things. Things that will potentially be useful later. location of this crypt. Never hurts to get some info on locations that we might potentially have to go into later. So let's investigate the crypt a bit. And who knows, maybe we can find some bats here. Crypt crawler, hairy, toothy, drools a lot, but absolutely not a dog. Arachnicide. Huh. End cap. Chances are there's a corpse in here as well. Stone casket. Very likely to contain a corpse. And oh, yikes. Bit of a jump scare there. Another crypt crawler. I think we should just get out of here. Yep. No bats, just ghosts and crypt crawlers. No gaps in this wall for us to go through. Let's dig these up. Stock up on some clay and bones and mandrake roots. Hold on, there's a sheep. Missionary of the Ram, here to spread the woolly word of his would-be Messiah. And this is where I noticed the bat. So I kind of went this way, hoping to find more of them. And there's one there. Winged terror of the night, though only dangerous if you're... Well, I didn't exactly have time to read that, but their weakness is the bait stick, so let's get some bat wings. Embalming salts and a snap trap. There was another bat flying there, so let's make another bait stick and get more wings. We are not going to use the spirit salts right now, so There we go, we have enough bat wings. Let's craft the yes, we need the potion. The exorcism charm we can just craft straight away. That's done. And for the soothing stone, we need, the soothing rune, we need the soporific potion. And now we're able to craft it as well. Let's put it into our tool belt instead of the snap trap, I guess. And now we're properly prepared to go explore the manor. I guess we'll go right first. Must try and avoid that. As you walk through the dilapidated estate, the temperature drops drastically. The floorboards and walls groan angrily, as if the whole building is upset at your invasion. A gust of wind suddenly rushes up the staircase, as though the house itself was drawing breath. An ear-splitting scream stirs dust from the rafters and makes your knees weak. Ah, that's definitely the melodious voice of a banshee, or I'm a chicken's aunt. You take a step forward, but ghostly skeletal hands rise up through the creaking floorboards. They reach out, grasping, and you feel your spirit fade at their frigid touch. You're all lucky I misplaced my spectre sickle, or I'd cut you down like weeds. Guess I should report back to the gravekeeper anyway. Okay. So we didn't need the rune and the charm anyway. Oh well, better to be a bit over-prepared. You're back. It's a demon from the underworld, isn't it? Oh, or maybe a lich come to summon up an army of darkness? Relax, it's just your run-of-the-mill banshee. A banshee? I knew it. No wonder the dead have been so angry lately. How they supposed to get any rest with all this racket? But a spirit only becomes a banshee when it's been terribly wronged. Who used to live in that house? I don't rightly know. It's been abandoned since before my time. Always was pretty creepy though. The place was so haunted that I couldn't get in for a better look. A good exorcism ought to clean it right up. This sort of stuff happen often? Haha. Why, just last year I had to deal with a ghoul that wouldn't stop breaking into the crypts. Darn fella was trying to find his long-lost love or something. The old man turns to rummage through his cluttered shack, looking for something. Anyways, eventually I had to call in the grave squad exterminators. They got that nasty ghoul rounded up before he befouled too many tombs. But they left behind this, where'd it get to? Aha! They gave me this to ward off any angry spirits that might be left over. He holds up a rusty looking lantern. A ghost lamp? I thought those things got recalled because of all those possessions. Huh? I never heard nothing about that. Now, this thing ain't powerful enough for banshees, but it should keep the lesser spirits away. He gives the lamp a shake, but only a puff of purple smoke rises off the wick. Ah, geez, looks like I forgot to keep it fueled up. I'd go and get the gas myself, but with the graveyard in this state... He shrugs feebly at you. You're hopeless. What does the ghost lamp need for fuel? He squints at the fading label on the back of the lantern. Let's see. Bat wings, ghostly ectoplasm, and crypt crawler silk. Well, we know how to get bat wings. And ghostly ectoplasm probably comes from exorcising a ghost. For the arachnicide, we need potions of blight and these poisonous mushrooms from the forest. Potions of blight, we can make one. But if we want more, we need to go into the swamp for more ingredients. Right. I guess this would be a good place to save the game for now, and we'll see whether we'll continue with this quest or continue with our search for the docks next time. If you like this video, please leave it a like. And if you'd like to support my efforts here on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. It is quick and easy and doesn't cost you a thing, but it does help me a lot. Thanks so much for watching. I wish you a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the comments below.